What's up, everybody? Brett here. I'm back today playing some more of our Lone Wolf Let's Play. And we are going to take out the overgrown homestead. Let's do it. Alright, so this is partially something fun to do. I love killing goblins. But also because this counts towards our goblin city count. I think we're on maybe number 2, perhaps number 3. And locations that we needed to raise. And it's an easy fight. Our brothers, I already rested for about 12 hours in camp to repair all of our gear, but our brothers are actually still quite hurt. I'm going to focus... God, we missed. Okay. Alright, come on, guys. Pull it together. Well, we missed a lot there. But my idea today was to focus, at first at least, on getting back into good shape. Fighting those Chosen in the last episode really hurt us. And then we're going to go and explore. We're going to go and explore the West. I've kind of given up a little bit on trying to get some of the better contracts for the Noble War. We just haven't seen them since we did the Great Battle. Can we jump now? Okay. We can go one further. He's got throwing weapons in his hand, so we can jump past him. So if I'm going to give up on trying to get involved with the Noble War, I've been bouncing back and forth between all sorts of cities trying to get good contracts, and we haven't really seen them. So we're just going to travel west. Northwest to be exact. Take an aim shot here on this guy. We are not getting lucky at all. That was lucky. Okay, gotta call luck when you see it. That was a little bit of luck. That was 239s. The odds were more against us than they were with us. Now, we don't even need to kill all of these guys. We just need to kill most of them, and then they'll start running away. They have no unique weapons or anything. At this point in the game, usually, though, I've killed an Overseer and gotten one of their ridiculous crossbows, the Overseer crossbows. But haven't gotten any of those yet. Try and get lucky. No such luck. Now, what they do, if you've never seen those before, they basically just cause knockback. They're heavy crossbows with an effect. And the only way to get them is to kill Goblin Overseers, who are pretty tough. And they usually only come in ones. You gotta find them one at a time in the bigger Goblin locations. Step in. Can I take one more step? I can. So a 31% chance. We hit him. Yeah, the snow's really messing us up. We don't have any type of Pathfinder ability. I can get all the way in there. We might be able to get them all. That would be cool. Whoa, whoa, Barney. That was a pretty clear shot for him to shoot into his buddy's back. Alright, let's hope they don't use footwork to get away from this. I hope they just try and fight. Just like this. So a nice, easy, relaxing fight to start the day. A small group of goblins doesn't pose much of a threat for us. And I have some hopes that we'll find some sort of treasure here. Was this a place that was revealed to us as a place that might have treasure? A famed item of some sort? No. I thought for sure we read something that said there might be an item here. But maybe I was thinking of somewhere else. Didn't we, though? Some location? I thought that was it. Anyway, let's head back to Lighterstead, sell the stuff we need to sell, and then we're going to come over here and find the icy caves. I'm determined. I will attempt to not be distracted. There's something here worth fighting. 7 unholds? Oh, God, no. No, we're already hurt. Better not be waiting for me here. Okay, unless this is an amazing contract to get involved with the Noble War, we're going to avoid it. Prices here are good still. Sell all goblin junk. And good to go. Okay. Any extra tools? There are none. Let's see. Reading the note reveals. Okay. What do you want me to do? Yeah, I'm not sure. Hold on. I gotta read this a little bit better. I got a text here from my doctor's office real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Don't mind the Lord. We need you to go to Footshore to help in sieging the fortification. So a siege! Alright, alright. I'm cool with that. That's about the only thing that would have drawn me away. It's for a lot of crowns, but a siege is quite difficult. And it's back-to-back-to-back battles, which are all very dangerous. We need to be paid more for this. Damn, it didn't work. So the higher the cost that they initially, or the higher the payment they initially give you, the better the percentage you could ask for. So let's say that would have worked. He probably would have given me about 4K, which to me is worth haggling over. The extra 400 or so. Normally I wouldn't haggle over a 900. That might get me 1,000 or some such number. We'll accept that though. That is a thing that I'm happy to do. So we need to go all the way down to Fuchsburg and help in the siege. And it's also good because it's going to give us some time to travel and recuperate. Get rid of our many injuries. And I was thinking about coming here to the Temple of the Undying, but this could be pretty dangerous as well. I think we're good to fight them though. Osbit got his last level. I am happy about that. So we're going to give him his Cleaver Mastery. And hook that up. And then I'm actually going to, as long as he's got the Mastery, I'm going to give him the Crypt Cleaver. In anticipation of him eventually getting into the Icy Caves and getting that done. Let's also make sure we level him first, of course. A 4 there is excellent. A 3 here is excellent as well. And yeah, let's just take that last 4 in melee skill. Why not? Cleaver Mastery, and I think he's ready to become a lone wolf. I see no reason why he shouldn't be. If he ever finds himself alone, he'll be able to handle it. I wish he had a bit more resolve, but he's fine thanks to Brave. He actually has Brave and Cocky. Huh. His stats are quite good, actually, now that I say that. He's a good character. I need to leave him alone. He knows what he's doing. He's a thick snack. He's also well armored. His fatigue, though, is kind of what worries me. Alright, let's see Lothar here. Lothar, we were going to lock in as either a sword or spear master, but I think I'm going to go ahead and lock him in as a sword master. We've got the noble sword, that's good enough for me. Still with the terrible rolls, though. We'll take the defensive and fatigue rolls over the melee skill. At some point, though, after he hits level 11, every point is going to go into melee skill, every single one. This is a pretty dangerous fight, and in these fights, what I'm actually going to do, this is our new formation for now, but what we're going to do is we're going to cocoon ourselves against the Necrosavants, and I'll show you how once we get into the battle. Ancient Auxiliaries aren't going to do anything to us, they might as well not even exist. The only thing they'll do is take our time as we try and deal with however many Necrosavants are on the battlefield. So, pass with all of our range, that's pretty important. Our crossbowmen on the flanks are going to move in. Wait here. I'm trying to visualize it. I haven't made this formation in a while. But the idea is we need to encase our entire back line in steel. These 4 don't move. It's the ones on the wings here that need to move. Just trying to remember how I normally do it. So he needs to go here. He needs to go here. I don't think I messed this up. Let's see. This doesn't look right to me. Maybe it's a 3-man front line? I'm trying to remember. I want to give you guys good information. I don't want to just tell you nonsense. But there's a formation that we can make where our entire back line is encased in dudes. But I feel like I did not accomplish this. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Daniels is going to step here. Now, our crossbowmen are the more heavily armored, but I don't like this. And this is where I feel like I've done something wrong. Destroying the armor. Yeah, this is not correct. We could pull out our bill hooks here. I'm happy that our more heavily armored crossbowmen are in the back. That kind of helps. But where did I mess this up? Hard to know. The big deal is, once the auxiliaries engage, that's the Necrosavant's cue to jump in and start harassing you. Yeah, feel free to let me know what I did wrong. I feel like I've done this so many times, and now I'm looking at it and I'm having like a brain moment. The other day I was trying to spell, I was doing some homework, and I was trying to spell the word works, like work, W-O-R-K. And the more I looked at it, the more it looked just wrong. It just looked like a word that wasn't supposed to exist. And I was like, oh god, I'm too tired, man. I need to go to sleep. But that's kind of what my brain is doing to me right now. Alright, let's get that round swing. Beautiful. B-E-A, beautiful. Yeah, and we're crushing the auxiliaries. Like I said, by the time they come in, the Necrosavants, that is, it'll just be a wall of steel that they'll have to deal with. Reload and not shoot. Perfect. Step back. And they'll have no one to help them. And at that point, I think we'll do quite well. Damn, just trying to get rid of that armor. Really? All those chances, we whiff. Okay, I'll take that. I don't mind exposing a little bit in the front line, because if those Necrosavants jump in here or here, that's kind of where we want them. Alright, let's see what they do. Make no mistake, they are still dangerous. Get that last extra kill. I step here and swing. I might get a kill, but I won't be able to step back. So there's only 5 of these left, so from that we can deduce that we're fighting 7 Necrosavants, which is not a small amount. That is enough to kill us. Once again, waiting for them to engage, and then they might jump in this turn. They can teleport. They'll go behind us. But the main thing is to keep our swordsmen safe. I think this formation really works best. Oh, his damage is low because he's got that injury. He's got minus 40%. This formation works best when you've got your, let's say, 3 bowmen in the center. Because normally I run a 3 bowman, or 3 archer rather, 2 crossbowmen type of build. Okay, just whiffing. Wow, they got their shield walls up. Yeah, and I keep them in the center, and then I'll use the crossbowmen as billmen, essentially. And use them in that way to keep them out. So we are not going to shoot our crossbows yet. We're going to need them. So the Necrovants should be coming in right now. That would be my biggest bit of advice, is don't waste your ranged attacks. Save them for whenever the Necrosavants engage, and then you've got like a salvo, an opening salvo that you can use. They're all using Kopeshes. They're all going to cause bleeding. We should focus them as well as we can. Archers are kind of like godsends here. Yeah, he didn't even get a chance to get in. So that's great. I'm going to switch these two, because he's got the defensive stats that he doesn't have. That is horrible. Whenever you miss a bunch of 50%, you feel real bad. Okay, we missed a lot. We missed a whole lot. Alright, 9 lives has procced. We can get that kill. Come on, team. Damn, did not proc 9 lives. And we missed an 85% chance. Alright, well, we're starting to deserve any type of damage we take. And we are taking damage. And they're going to go straight for our back line. I did not expect Ozymandias to miss. Worried about Barney. This is more what I expect. Them not hitting me. They're going to shield wall and swing every single turn now. Get the kill, get the reset. And try and get the guys off of our back line. And we have to stop missing. These misses are brutal. Okay, good hit. The armor's got to go. Okay, we'll step back there. That's a super whiff. Get that out. Damn. Okay, we're missing disproportionate to our odds, which is what frustrates me more than anything. I don't mind missing as much as I mind missing disproportionately. That's what bothers me. Alright, we triggered that. So, a great tactic if you're worried about losing brothers is to deploy war dogs. The AI will hyper-focus them. They, like, hate them. And they find it's risky in two different ways. It's risky because it will give them the opportunity to get kills, which in turn will give them extra leadership. But it's also risky because... Oh, okay, we should not move there. It's risky because they heal off of dealing damage and causing bleed. They have to hit your HP. Hitting their armor, or hitting your armor doesn't do anything for them. Ow. So this guy's at full health now. We should definitely rotate Barney out of here. Okay. Some of our brothers just aren't hitting anything. Like, that was basically 4 50% shots. A little less than that. I don't want to be completely disingenuous. But, and that was a 79. And Damocles hasn't hit in like his last 6 hits. So we're going to jump in here for a better surround. That was good. But we still got to be worried about Barney here. And even his current positioning isn't ideal. They'll be able to jump in here on him next turn. Our best bet is to get a kill. That's how we're going to save him. Let's get some people around him if we can. Good drop dogs. I just don't know if we're at that point yet. Dogs are expensive. They're real investments. But I imagine they're all going here this turn. Let's see what they do. There's only 4 of them left. Yep, on Jacob. So that's a heal for him. Another guy on Jacob. Yeah, please, whiff. Okay, on Charles. He's dead. And this guy is super dead. Okay. So Jacob's in trouble, but we can rotate. About to say, just do it, Charles. Rotate out. Good. 9 lives procced. Do I even want... Yes, I do want to reload. Our best bet is still with the bow. That's our second 9 lives. Okay, whatever. Down they go. Very good hits. Wasn't expecting any of that. 9 lives proc there. Getting us around here just for a better chance to land that final blow. That would have been beautiful. But we're going to step in here and attempt to surround our most hurt brothers. So that would be Jacob and Barney. And there they go. So they're safe. And now they basically just have a steel wall to fight. Twin bar. Gonna take a shot. Alright. And with one guy left, this should be it. Come on, guys. You're making me look stupid. Missing all of the attacks. All of them. That was a 91%. Do they have some sort of hidden stat that turns misses into hits? Okay. Well, let's not get crazy. We don't want to uncover our most damaged bros. Thank you. Last shot. Jesus. Ozymandias levels Sir Eastwood levels, and so does Gustav. Once again, no famed items for that fight. We got some Shimmering Ash, which you need to hold on to. Actually, do you hold on to Shimmering Ash? I can't remember if they change. So I tried this last time. Actually, before I give you guys some bad advice. So, because I know what it takes to get into the Kraken fight, I started to save up Shimmering Ash before you talk to the Swamp Witch. So what happens is, if you have a ton of it in your inventory already, she just asks you for more than you have. So I guess what I would say is I wouldn't recommend trying to save it up. Use it for whatever crafting you want, because when she asks for it, if you've got 7 in your inventory already, she'll ask you for 12 or some ridiculous number. So at the end of the day, you're always going to have to go out and find and kill more Necrosavants. Okay. We're probably going to hang out here for a little bit. I'm going to need a bunch of tools and a bunch of ammo. Also make sure I've got food. Prices here are okay to sell. I'm just going to get rid of the cheap stuff. Because in a siege, we're going to... Actually, you know what? We're going to get rid of everything that I can't use. In a siege, you can end up picking up a ton of stuff. Let's see what the taxidermy has that we might be able to build. Fermented Unhold Hearts are an amazing provision. Once a delicacy for barbarian kings to the north who wish to embolden their virility, fermented Unhold Heart tastes distinctly awful. So you want to get that before you go on a really long trip. We'll just craft it now. I don't care. Seems good. And then, how hurt are we? It's important to take stock of. We also have some levels to distribute. This is Jacob. What are Jacob's weaknesses, if any? Let's get him up to 70, 10, and then sure, I'll take a 91 there. Gustav is still leveling. He just picked up Nimble. Let's make sure we get him Berserk. Does he not have rotation? Berserk before rotation, perhaps, but we need to make sure we get that. I want to be as consistent as possible. 4 there, that seems great. And then I'll take a 3 here in melee skill as well. And then Ozymandias, of course. Boom. Boom. Up to 40 melee defense. That is quite a lot for a dude not using a shield. Which is why I said a long time ago, if you put a dude like this with a shield, the odds of them ever getting hit, I'd probably put him in a kite shield or something, go down so far. It's crazy. You know, let's try the Man-Splitter in the coming battle. Split some men. Alright, so here we have Sir Eastwood the Blind. He's using a military cleaver. I don't want this to be his final weapon. I'm going to hold off on a particular mastery perk for him. But what else do we take here? Steel Brow might just be the play, or Adrenaline. I'm going to go for Adrenaline, and we'll hold off on a particular mastery. It's tempting just to lock in Cleaver, but I was thinking I would love to have a Flail or a Spear Master. Just for diversity's sake. Something that I enjoy. You hear a commotion and go to find Ozymandias the Lone Wolf waving a weapon at his fellow sellswords. He's waving a mansplitter. I know you know what it is. I know who you is, and I know who you ain't, and what you ain't are friends of mine. Damocles looks over and shrugs. Never said you was, my friend. The paranoid mercenary barks on anyway, demanding everyone keep a good distance away or he'll cut them. You manage to calm the man down, mostly by explaining what his daily rate is. Okay, it doesn't really apply to the actual leader of the group. But we've got multiple paranoid people. I wonder if that ends up giving some sort of effect. Okay, lots of big battles have taken place here. The siege is going on. It's nighttime. Look at these companies. Okay. Sir Donatus welcomes you to the outskirts of Fuchsburg, where his siege camp has been built. Rows of tents are filled with tired and grumbling men. They cook stews out of pots that have never been cleaned and exchange jokes that were never cleaned to begin with. In the distance, diligent defenders of Fuchsburg stare over their crenellations. The commander brings you to his tent and explains the situation. Fuchsburg is out of food and starving. Unfortunately, I'm out of time. We need to assault this damn place soon, and I mean real farkin' soon. When the time comes, and it will come, Sellsword, I need you to be ready. The Lightboar Legion will be ready. Okay. We can go and attack these guys. There's 10 of them. I kind of don't want the other guys to help me. There we go. I feel like they'll just get in the way. We could let them help us and then probably suffer no damage whatsoever. We'll pass with our ranged units. I'm pretty sure these two are capable of killing a dog. And we'll let our ranged units take shots at these guys as they advance. Some of them are using heater shields. Their range defense isn't going to be superb. Look for the guys wearing the surecoats and not the chainmail. They're going to be your squishiest dudes, like this guy. You can see that right there. Little Gambison. Not very good for protection. Yeah, he almost dies in one shot. So, come here. We'll step up and take this high ground so they don't. Okay, Damocles starting to let me down a little bit, buddy. That works. And we're just going to shield wall here. Expecting them to come in. Okay. Well, guys. Reload. I thought for sure our elite unit could handle a dog. It took Ozymandias coming in and scaring the crap out of it. Probably not the best target to do with a kite shield, but... Jump in. Jump in. I could come in here and lock him down in Indomitable. Let's just step up here in Indomitable. I wouldn't be surprised if he stepped up. Tried to hit us. Move forward a little bit more. I would like to move Blowers up one. Just keep everybody good and together. Didn't bleed him. Yeah, if they just want to lock shields now, this could become quite the tedious fight. The dog is going to try to run. Just look for the best percentages we can. Happy to take those shots. We want to get him out of here. Kind of messing up our flat line. Perfect. 15, 25, 44. About to say, let's just hope to get lucky. Taking him out of the center here would be great. 23, 34, 27. Damocles did it. He really did. He killed a dog that was running away. We're going to adrenaline here. We go first. And this is what the battle's going to look like for the foreseeable future as we attempt to penetrate the lines. I'm a little worried for Osbit. I keep stepping in and around. I'm going to try and go here. Yes. Okay. Because I would love to get into this position and do a round swing. I think that would be pretty legit. 41%. This guy's now isolated. What we're trying to do is poke holes in the shield wall. Kill every other man so that they can't link up. But we've already got some that are quite damaged, like him. So if I could just kill him with a single shot or something like that, I would like to do that. Okay, Overwhelm was applied at least. Yeah, Osbit perhaps in trouble. Damn. Go for the 49. $47. Come on, guys. He's as good as dead. We'll man split there. Try to keep going, but can't always get lucky with that. We're going to jump up here in case we need to rotate out with Dwinbar. Yeah, he bleeds out next turn. Alright, he used his turn to attempt to rally a guy who was going to die anyway. We're happy with that. Very good. 41, 23, 41. Let's attempt to back up Osbit up here. Kill the people who are killing him. Good hits. But we need to step up here. Damn, they're really hitting him. Keep attacking. I just need it. Well, the thing is, also, Osbit hasn't landed a single attack either, which is to be expected, but still quite bad. Had he perhaps killed one of these footmen himself, he had a chance. But we need to remember now that he's also a lone wolf. 32 is just too much of a better chance. So pulling him back in certain instances might just be the correct play. Letting him fight on his own. Would like to rout these guys before they hurt me too much. Okay, he landed a hit right at the end there, but he's probably going to take... Ooh, alright. Always happy to be wrong. No routing yet, but a kill is even better. And now we rotate him out. At the first opportunity. Scoot over a little bit. Whew. So this is one of those fights that might not even really be part of the siege. That was just an army that popped out of the city. Man, decapitation. We didn't take much damage. If Osbit wouldn't have been focused, We would have been fine there. Intercept anyone trying to break through. We'll camp. Sardonatus returns with news that the defenders might be weakening. He hopes to avoid a deadly assault and simply wait them out instead. You are instructed to stay with the siege camp until further notice. Okay, maybe I should come over here and camp. Pretty sure I'm close enough to see anything that spawns. Let's check our status. We also had a level here on Eastwood. Did I not spend his last level? Perhaps I didn't. My bad if that's the case. And a 3 there. That's fine. I would love to get a fighting spear on him. That's kind of what I would like. Or a flail. If I get some badass flail, I'd take that as well. Okay, no one's breaking through. It's giving me kind of a lot of time here. While you wait to see where the siege goes, Sardonatus comes by and orders you and the Lightborn Legion to start patrols of Fuchsburg outer defenses. Lo and behold, while you're footing about, you see a few Fuchsburg defenders sneaking through a hatch. You crouch and watch them closely. When the hatch closes, you see that the top of it has been covered in moss and grass to mask its location. If you leave now to tell Sardonatus, it's very likely that one of the men will see you and destroy the passageway. You decide to seize the moment and order an attack. The Lightborn Legion needs to ensure that no defenders get away. Hopefully the fact that I was camping didn't mess me up there. Maybe it did. Nope, we're fine. Okay, so it's 10 guys. We're fighting at night, so basically an identical fight to what we just did. Fighting at night, of course, does not favor us. Okay. Anticipation there even made it so that our second attack was better than our first, and we still missed. But with a noble sword here, that's pretty much death to dogs. Be a little more conservative with Osbit while he's hurt. Alright, and that'll boost our morale. Perhaps leading to some more effective exchanges. And it should freak them out pretty well, too. So this is a much more straight-up fight. I could come up here and go a little wide with Osbit. Let's actually shield wall. I didn't shield wall with everyone, but that's okay. They don't have any means of stunning me except for this guy on Ozymandias, so I'm not going to Indomitable. If they just jump in and shield wall instead of attacking, that's fine with me. But had they attacked, they would have found it very difficult to hit their marks. Our range attacks are probably still superior to a single billhook swing with a slightly higher percentage. Especially now that they're shield walled. I will, however, switch here. Because our range skill is so low. Yeah, that's way better. Maybe I will switch to billhooks, even if it's just... Yeah, perhaps. Even if it's just to conserve ammunition. $29, eh? 38. Gotta start poking holes. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And we're not going to jump forward because that's into a concave. We don't need that. And I was going to say, a shot there frees up Ozymandias to go forward and do something else. Alright, and they stepped into our concave, which is the ideal scenario. We're going to keep moving to the outside. What I'm a little worried about is that this guy and this guy could jump into a surround on Ozbit. That would not surprise me. What I'm hoping instead, though, is that they go to the bottom. But in anticipation of that, I'm going to start heading that way with Gwynbar. Okay, this guy did go to the bottom, and this guy went to the top. Alright. And Ozbit's in fine shape, though. I think he's still injured. Is he? No? Take the 36s. Game, give me strength. They've got a nice little defensive wall here. Okay, riposte battles. There we go. Start freaking them out. 21. That's a 60. Hell yeah. Mansplitter. Doing its job. We'll step into this concave because it's partially made up of a dude with a standard, which kind of doesn't count. And now that they're sort of alone here. Okay, push me back. It's a valid strat. 34 versus 36. Let's go for him instead. Because Daniels might be able to finish him for us. We're doing it, guys. If you're wondering why I don't go for shields, it's because generally it's kind of useless. You could... There are instances where going for the shield is absolutely correct. In this instance, though, a single attack from some of our weapons that gets through their armor, or actually makes it bypasses their shield wall, is going to be generally more effective. I think I'll do more damage on average by trying to get lucky. It takes... To destroy a heater shield like this, it could take three actual attacks to destroy that. And in one of those 3 attacks, I probably would have just hit the guy anyway. And one of those hits might have been debilitating. It might have caused an injury. There's all sorts of things there. We're missing quite a few of these attacks as well. Get in there. We've got a triple surround here now. Okay. Could have used adrenaline. Probably should have. Apply a little overwhelm. Hopefully lower his chance of stabbing me. Alright. There we go. And now he's by himself. And we will certainly not shoot him anymore. Let's go for the bill hook. 5-man surround. Riposte, definitely the best move he could do. And there we go. Ozbit gets his revenge. Gets the final shot. More stuff we can't use, but should probably repair. We'll hold off on repairing things. One of the defenders screams out for help. They found, Sir Eastwood the Blind is quick to slap a cloth over the man's mouth and then slit his throat. You look about Fuchsburg walls for activity, but it appears nobody heard the cry. Returning to the siege camp, you are intercepted by Sir Donatus. He's looking for good news, and you readily depart with it. The leader stomps his foot. By the gods, that's the best news I've heard in weeks. Alright, this is excellent, but we need to take action and fast. I want you and your men to slip through that passageway and assassinate Fuchsburg's leadership. We need to do this as soon as possible. A few hours wait at the most. Got it? We'll prepare and then sneak in. Okay, so that's giving us a chance to heal up, which I appreciate. And to make any levels and adjustments. This is Barney here. Barney is a heavy bro. A heavy crossbow bro. I'm tempted to take something like Killing Frenzy here. I think I will. Happy to get him slightly better range skill. also hard to pass on these defensive rolls, but that's not really what he's all about. Let's take a 3 here and a 3 here. I think that's fine. So I don't think us camping has any bearing on what's going to happen. The fights that we're taking are basically... Wait, what happened? Well, you took too long to use the secret passage. The defenders must have gotten leery of keeping it open and closed it with a pile of rocks. With the defenders still under their steady commander, attacking the fortifications will be very costly for Sir Donatus' army. He has called off the siege. What? Because I was camping? Oh, no. We're not... No, guys. We're not going to let that happen. Man, I super apologize for this. I guess... I don't know what I was supposed to do. Just go and attack the little circle? That's very vague. I've had that happen so many times. Oh my god, they're helping us this time. Please. No, they're not. Okay. So guys, I apologize for this. And this battle's a little bit different. But we're basically redoing the same battle. And then we're going to do the right thing. We're going to go in and attack. Please feel free to fast forward through this. If you're mostly interested in the outcome of the siege. I totally understand. And this is also a much more dangerous battle because they've got 2 Arbalisters as well as Billmen. Missing these attacks is pretty crummy. Okay. Swap it out. Happy to hit. Swap it out. Although I will say this is probably a more tactically interesting fight. Still managed to hit me, eh? At night, standing behind my men. Kind of far away. Still managed. You are truly a hero, sir. Happy to put Overwhelm on him. Even though he didn't attack, I suppose. Okay. The old defend and riposte strat. A classic. What I would love to do is stand up here with Aussie and go for some sort of round, crazy swing. And we landed 2 23s there. I'm happy and surprised to get lucky. Alright. And it was nice to fade that attack. Damn. Okay. Try to get lucky and bounce past him. Didn't happen. So, the battle against the leadership that we're looking to go into is going to mean knights, probably. So, it's going to be an opportunity to get some knight gear. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, and let's just reload here. Land that hit, step in, boom, shakalaka, we've locked them all down. That's great. They hit him twice. I can't even believe it. Yep, got called back by the bannermen. No real surprise there. Let's start moving. Perfect. Fully expecting Ozymandias to get jacked up a little bit here, but as long as we get that... Oh, and he missed the push. Oh, you're done, son. Now I'm excited, because we're going to go for that swing. That turbo swing. Get everybody in. Here we go. Oh man. I'm actually kind of... We're not going to go for the swing, I guess. No, we'll go for it. We got to do it. So it's a round swing. I probably would have gotten 3 kills off of it. No, not quite 3 kills. It does less damage, doesn't it? No. It still does huge damage. It does do way less damage, but it also builds up a ton of fatigue. Those are great hits, though. Perfect. So everyone's locked down. So this was relatively fast. The billmen, I mean not the billmen, the footmen aren't strong. They take a long time to kill because of their shield walls. But when they're mixed in with billmen and arbalisters, especially at night, they lose all of their advantage. Please, please, y'all. I want to kill some knights. What are we doing? Very good. At least we know that they're not going to attack me. No reason to take a little bit of extra damage before that battle. So, I mean, apparently I was supposed to just know to go. We'll run them down. I was supposed to know to go and just launch some kind of attack without any type of symbol. I don't know. Sieges are something that I've always found to be a little bit weird and buggy. Okay. We did it. I'm going to save the game now. We'll prepare to sneak in. Let's save the game, and then we'll figure this out together. We're not going to let this, like, mess us up. We should be in good shape. We still have a level. We wanted to redistribute that again. Fine. Let's go back for Killing Frenzy. Cool. And then let's see what happens. Do I just go right into Duke'sburg and attack? Sure. The secret passageway is dark and murky. The waters that run through the tunnels full of shite and piss. You hike up your pants and start inward. Torches would give you away, so you go in blind and feeling the walls. You know not what horrors your fingers run over, and you hope to never know. Eventually a dim light flickers at the far end, and you slip out of the passageway and into a courtyard. Fuchsburg commander is assessing his troops, but stops to turn and look at you in the Lightborn Legion making a grand, stinky entrance. His eyes widen, and he points with one hand while the other reaches for his weapon. Assassins! You order the Lightborn Legion to attack. So it says they're with me, but they weren't with me last time. Yep, nobody appears to be with me. But we are surrounded. And at night, our ranged unit's much less effective. Falcon, coming in handy. I wonder if more dudes will come off the side of the map. Okay. Here's Sir Conrad. He's got a full helm I would love to get. So our question now is like, do we turtle up? Or do I rush to one side? They've already made contact, so it's going to be hard for us to shift position. Shoot him in the face. I'm going to make a concave here and hope that Dwinbar can kind of fend for himself. We'll reload here. It's basically free. Alright. We're seeing where the enemy is coming from, and we're going to send out Ozymandias to go and fight, basically solo, in that position. As usual, if we can, we're going to wait till last to fight the knight. There's arbalisters all around us, and lots of them have high ground. I'll take a 35, and that worked. Great. Let's go in here. Indomitable, so we don't get stunned by this dude. Oh, I would definitely have switched to a great sword. This is a more serious battle. And the great sword's a more serious weapon. It gives me AoE. Which is very important for applying reach advantage. This gives me AoE as well, but it's going to tire me out ridiculously. I'm not going to send someone to go there. The real fight is going to be in a viscerally type direction. Good hits for all. I think Blowers is going to sit down here as a bit of a bodyguard, perhaps. Because they're coming. Yeah. Very annoying that we are surrounded by high ground that they get. Yeah, they're just going to land absurd shots like that over and over. And we're not even going to be in range of these dudes. Let's shift our entire line up here. This is going to be the fight. We're leaving... Oh, nice. We're leaving Ozymandias to fend for himself. Good shots. Okay, that sucks. That was 233s. I thought we had that. Okay, adrenaline gonna happen. Didn't get the kill. Okay, Bill, hook it up. Perfect. The knight jumps into the center here. Pretty scary. Could perhaps diminish our ability to try and get that helmet off of him. He's a lone wolf. We have to trust that he can do his job. There's a lot of guys coming from that other side. Let's come over here. Get rid of him if we can. Best thing... Man, that riposte. Best thing would be to isolate that knight. I'm going to take the 68 over the 95, because if I get that kill, I get the reset. And we're doing brutal work there. We just need to get these guys. I need to focus more on protecting them and less on trying to get advantage with them. Because with my luck, they're just going to get shot. Yeah, like that. The odds are totally against that ever happening, but it'll happen. Alright, easy kill with our Billman there. Flying Overwhelm, pretty important. And as predicted, Ozymandias is holding down a huge chunk of their army. Okay, he took a hard hit in the head, though. Move here. Oh, that hurt. That took almost all of his armor. I'm gonna say, Damocles, get the kill, homie. So his armor, I can't tell what it is. Usually they wear a full coat of plates, which is quite strong. It's a 300 armor, which I would love to get. But it's hard to tell by the shoulder pads, because it has the same shoulders as the 230 armor. His HP is almost completely unaffected. Might as well go for some of these punctures. I'd be much more confident doing that if this guy was dead already. Oh, this is bad. We took too many hits and we're not going to be able to recover this turn. Oh, that's so bad. I should have... Bringing that stupid weapon to this fight was a huge mistake. Because we can't attack. We can't attack this turn. God, that's so bad. And they're going to hit us enough that way we can't even recover. We might have to reload this, because I think Ozymandias is just going to die. If he can't attack, he can't get reach advantage. And they're just shooting him point blank, and they're going to kill him. So yeah, it looks like a reload here. And I'm going to reload now. Let's not wait for him to die. That's a waste of time. Let's go into the autosave. It's an event. I think it'll give me a second. Yeah, okay. That's just a goofy thing to do. Okay. I also don't like that we're fighting at night. That bothers me quite a bit. But this is an easily winnable fight, guys. I'm going to take 241s. Yeah, whatever. Try not to be negative here. Even landing one of those would have been clutch. 251s. There we go. So one less Arbalister to worry about. We can go for an aim shot. We'll do that. One less guy to shoot me in the back, though. Good hit. Any kills like this that we can get before the battle really starts is great. So this time we gotta... Oh, no. Okay, well that sucks. Let's go north and help. Okay, and I think we probably have softened him up enough for Ozymandias just to jump in and kill that Billman. It's great. And we'll help him take out this footman as well. Step in there. Okay, that's dangerous. Quite dangerous. %19%. What are you working with? Okay, landed a cold 30. Okay, we got him once. No injuries, though. That was a 7%? Why so low? Okay, good hit. Hard to complain. And Osbit, kind of in the thick of it here. They managed to hit the pushback. Step down. I'd love to get this battle only on two sides. So kill him, kill the guy at the bottom. And all of a sudden this battle becomes much more manageable. That was an excellent hit. And that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Step here. Damn. Okay. Not gonna say I got greedy, but I wanted to get the heck out of there. Let's let the knight fight Lothar. He's gonna be difficult to take out. See if we can't kill the standard bearer. We'll shield wall. We'll just shield wall here. We could riposte. Let's just get that shield up. Super frustrating. We missed 3 attacks on him. Okay. We'll rotate there. Step up here. You know, let's riposte. Let's see how well it does. Expecting to draw fire there. Oh my god, that almost one-shotted Damocles. He could get killed by this Billman here. And it was kind of dumb, I think, yeah, to step in with him. We just can't see enough of the battlefield. I didn't use the Falcon this time. Okay, more whiffs. Damocles, thankfully fading certain death. Man, stuff started so well. Went for the stun. With Killing Frenzy active, we do more damage. Yeah. And he just instantly took out my shield. Kind of to be expected. We're going to go in the back line with Osbit. I feel like it's a huge waste. Going to chase. I can't believe we can't kill this guy. Well, I have a horrible feeling about Damocles right now. And we need to back up here, that way this guy can't hit us again. You know what? Go get him. You went to the wrong... Ah! Okay. Alright. Go, Battle Brother. You went to the wrong one as well. Okay. Well, Battle Brother's someone we don't want to lose. So much danger. This dog I expect to die. Can't even believe this right now. Don't you kill Battle Brother, you super jerk. Okay, that's a good hit. Soften him up a little bit. Perfect. Battle Brother, we may save you yet. You beautiful boy. I don't know. Keep attacking him to make him fatigued, I guess. We gotta finish that guy. Happy to shut that down. Stay aggressive. Put a big shot on him. Switch out to the bill hook. Alright, alright. So we've got 1, 2... Only 3 that I can see. I don't know where the rest of these guys are. But we will start traveling in a more generally correct direction towards where the fighting is. Oh, the other guy over here. Okay, we knew about him. No, riposte. Battle Brother, no! Get the kill! Damn. Okay, there's another Arbalister out there with a heavy weapon. He's gonna kill Battle Brother. Dang! I was so clinched. Alright, I'm ready to play some games. Play some dagger games. Get Damocles tucked up. We don't know where the last guy is. Landing some of these hits would solve, like, all of our problems. Get the dagger out. Okay, that's a 4-man surround. We could go for a 5-man here, but he wouldn't have a dagger. And he might get hit. We don't want that. We don't want that. That's bad. Come over here. Happy that he's wavering and that he's so exhausted he can't do anything. Alright, guys. We're doing something. I don't know what it is. We're trying. We're trying to keep Battle Brother alive. We're trying to keep everybody alive. He's exhausted now to the point where he can't do anything. I've got to jump in here and go for this, or else Battle Brother might die. Oh, he still might die. Oh, thank God. Okay. We're not getting past his shield wall. There we go. Well, I'm going to be extra super careful here. Because there's an unaccounted for Arbalister with a heavy crossbow. Alright, I'm super thankful for that. Oh no, I guess he ran off the battlefield, perhaps. Just him left. Okay, he went for the swing. He went for double swings. Really expected him there to not do that. We can't switch. Still want to keep anyone that's hurt far away from where that last known guy was. We can do it. We've got a dagger on Ozymandias. We just need to hit this dude a little bit. I'm going to keep my guys close in case I have to hit like an emergency button and kill them. Yeah, there he goes. Alright, so it's only one guy left. He's surrounded. He can't go anywhere. We'll surround him further with a kind of a second layer. Perfect. Just in case, like I said, an emergency button. If he almost kills Osbit, I'm like, okay, it's either Osbit or we try and get his armor. Like, I'm going to choose Osbit. Man, he's got 2 injuries and he's breaking and he's still not broken. He's still quite dangerous. A full helm would be really awesome. Alright, and Battle Brother is confused. We'll 100% just pass with everyone who doesn't have a dagger. Okay, almost. One more. And down he goes. Do we get the stuff, though? We got it. We got the full helm and the coat of plates and the fighting axe. Beautiful. And we even got another heavy crossbow, which is nice. But I'm sad that we bought a fighting axe and now we just got one for free. Which is why, in general, guys, I don't buy them. But what great pickups. We finally did it. And we did it. It says it at the bottom. Fuchsburg commander is dead and his men immediately surrender in unison. They explained that only the commander wanted to keep holding the place. Apparently he was jockeying for attention within the noble families and thought a heroic defense would purchase him a seat at the table of the powers that be. Well, now he's dead in the mud. You tell Gustav Fring to raise the signal so that Sir Donatus can know Fuchsburg has surrendered. A defender asks you for mercy. Surely you'll let us live, yes? You clean your blade and shrug. Not up to me. My benefactor in the army he heads is about to come through that door. What his intentions are is beyond me. You want mercy? Pick up a weapon and my men will give it to you. The defender frowns and nods. I suppose I'll take my chances with him. We did it. And now it belongs to the Northern House, and that's awesome because this place is a pretty good area. It's a good city. And did we level off of that on anyone? I don't see that. Okay, so Osbit. Boom. His fatigue is trashed. Absolutely trashed. Pretty rough. Could give it to Damocles. Just totally switch up their aesthetics. It's not normally what I like to do, but I'll tell you what. Are you nimble? No, you're battle forged. Okay, so here you go. Bam. Take that. And let's repair some of this stuff because it is valuable. Anything else? Man, there's tons of stuff here. Let's organize it before I give myself an aneurysm with my OCD. So we're going to wait until day. We're going to repair. Oh, we've got the kettle hat that we can switch out to now. It is a 250, but it's so much heavier. Let's give it to... Who's got the best fatigue? Lothar, man. The wild men have awesome fatigue. That's an upgrade for him. That's a minus vision too. We don't want to give that to anybody. Anything else? 140s. We've got the best. We need these like flat tops to give to our crossbowmen, but we haven't really seen too many of those. Everything else is good. And give them that just to differentiate them, I guess. Anyway, guys. Alright, and we lost our shield. So let's go for... keep it special. You know what? In honor of the fallen dead, we'll use one of theirs. We are an honorable company with no disdain for the dead. So the siege guys are still here. We didn't get to fight on the special siege map, but that's still cool. It says redraw the maps. Refugees, messengers, and traders on the road are reporting that Earthfall now belongs to House Bartholin. Oh, so we took this, but they took that. Interesting. The war is still going on, though. We already have a contract. Is this not over? You come across a man who is weak and weary. He explains that he has been searching for his lost dog, but he's just about given up. Before he heads home, he wonders quite loudly if maybe a night's rest in your company could help him find the energy to seek out his mutt for one day. Ugh. This guy's probably going to try and steal something. Join us at the campfire for tonight. You sit about a fire. Much talk is made about this or that, but the traveler does speak some words which reside within your mind long after he's gone. I led a company in the Battle of Many Names. It was a righteous affair, man against orc. Oh, what a sight. Half of my men died on those fields, but their sacrifice saved the whole land. I look fondly on those times. What man doesn't? A noble tale, stranger. Okay, we apparently still have... we have to return to Laterstead. That makes sense. Okay, well, let's see what the prices are like here. I definitely want those tools. But the prices to sell are more what I'm interested in, and they're not good. Unless there's something amazing in this weaponsmith, and there isn't. We're probably just good to go. We'll check the kennel. I could probably use a few war dogs. Yeah, any man without a dog should definitely get one. Would love to have some necklaces at this point. We just don't have any. And you know what, guys? We also picked up, because we have that, let's give it the bone plating. Check that out. Boom. Look how sick that looks. So Osbit is now an actual badass. Would love to give him a necklace of some sort. But we'll get that. We'll get that eventually. Let's roll out back to Leaderstead. And that's okay with me. That's a good place to end today's episode because it puts us back in the north where I want it to be anyway. I'm happy that we managed to resolve a siege. So we got to see a great battle and a siege. Those are the two main events of the Noble War. And it's just also a good chance to plunder stuff. We can make heavy dog armor, but we don't really need to do that. Let's see what the prices are like here to sell. If they're great. No, they're horrible. Do they have tools, though? They do not. Purchase a little bit of food and keep on walking. Speaking of walking, I'm going to go for a walk in a minute because the weather outside, it's beautiful right now. I live in San Antonio. And it never really got that cold this year. We had a couple, days in the 30s. Couple nights where I had to cover my flower beds with blankets to keep the flowers from dying and stuff. But other than that, it's been pretty damn nice. It gets down the 40s at night, and then during the day it hits 70. Beautiful. So I'm gonna go work on my tan and my let my calves get all browned. That's a little too much info. Okay, what do you want me to do? Oh, okay, we can end the war with one big final battle. We're going to take that. A great battle. Sure. I want to get paid more for this, but I don't want to mess up my my standing with them. Where do you want me to go? Over here? Okay, guys. So look for another great battle in tomorrow's episode. I'm happy to do these Noble War contracts while they're flowing. They're unique, and they're fun. And they give us a chance for great gear that we otherwise would have to pay for. So here's a fighting spear. Here is a three-headed flail, which is also something I would have loved to get. I guess they're kind of on the same tier, if I had to look at it. Or is a three-headed flail considered like a third-tier flail? Damn, it's hard to say. I want a fighting spear, but I don't want to have to pay for it. That's my big hang-up. Alright, let's sell. I'm going to give you guys the satisfaction of watching me get rich before we finish today. 600 for a heavy crossbow. We definitely don't need a bunch of extras hanging about. I'm about ready to sell that man splitter too. As fun as it was to have it, I don't know if we really need it. And sell all these shields. I have enough backups. Get rid of those. A few things we want to keep. Just like that. Okay, I had to concentrate for a second. I think I sold one helmet erroneously. That's not a big deal. I can get rid of this fighting axe as well. Getting rid of some other stuff. That puts us at over 14k. And if this place had some sort of amazing armor, I would happily go to there. Let's buy everybody a drink for our work. See if there's any rumors. Nope, never mind. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Once again, my name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. And as always, y'all, I will see you in the next one. We're going to head over to Wolfenfest and try and spend some of this cash. But yeah, look for a great battle tomorrow. It should be pretty fun. And yeah, take care, guys. Later, y'all.